Hi, it is 13th of July and time of 12:46 p.m. in Singapore time. So my name is Dylan. Welcome to the on the spot trading analysis video. Alright, let's take a look at the few currency pair. Mainly, let's take a look at dollar against Japanese yen. We have seen that the price has appreciated from the low of 100 all the way to 104.83. Very impressive appreciation we have right here. So let's well, guys, it's pretty much overbought, although we do know that appreciation came because yen has weakened as the RBA has announced to introduce fresh stimulus that could exceed 10 trillion. So any case, we do have a resistance right here at this level, 104.85. A little bit further up will be somewhere at 105.85. So if I base on whole trend itself, maybe let's put out a Fibonacci retracement. I am not plotting it to the bottom right here because that is caused by the Brexit. So it has broke above the retracement of 30.2%. Definitely we are looking at higher levels since that has already happened. At this level, resistance level right here isn't really a strong one to begin with. It's not really at any key levels except for the previous resistance they have right here. So expected the price to appreciate further. 1 hourly chart, we are just seeing that the price has made 2 waves of appreciation completed as well, and right now it's making retracement, so probably we will expect further retracement from here before we look for a opportunity to buy it again, as we expect the price to appreciate to at least 105.85, a much clearer level for us to go for the sell. Alright, and of course based on Fibonacci retracement at the 50% retracement level. Alright, so that's what I have in mind right here. What we can do in the 1 hourly charts, probably we can put out a retracement level, Fibonacci retracement as well, from bottom to the top. We can see the retracement level of 30.2%. Alright, that's clearly resistant in the past, but it's higher a little bit. So still consider a pretty decent level to go for the buy if the price comes all the way down this level. Hopefully can rebound off from here and then towards the top right here. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for the dollar against Japanese yen. So just going to set the alarm, and that I'm pretty much done with the price to retrace back to this level, and then I'll make a decision again. So that's for dollar against Japanese yen, and euro against US dollar. Alright, so here's just what I plotted previously. In 4 hourly chart, we can see there's a falling trend channel. Of course this is caused by Brexit, so I can just omit this area, still consider this falling trend channel. Came all the way down, falls back, went a very huge range. We can see right here sideways consolidation. So in terms of fundamental, definitely I think that the euro can depreciate further. Dollar might continue, might gain traction again. Since last Friday we have a very favorable non-farm payroll. I'm talking about the figure 280 over 1,000. So I'm waiting for opportunity to sell, but before that we have a structure right here that do suggest the price may appreciate first before it resumes depreciation, and in any case it is trading within this major, according to major consolidation or the sideways movement. So waiting for the price to appreciate all the way back to the top of the consolidation right here and to go for the sell. I think that makes sense. But within this area itself, or waiting the price appreciate all the way to the to the resistance level at 1.1165. We do have some pips to be made from here in the intraday, if you do in the intraday trading. So maybe a 1 hour chart will be good enough. You can see the structure much clearer right here. Okay, this is quite straightforward. Just pull it up. Okay, you can see that it kind of shows an inverse head and shoulder. So rather it's at the bottom of it, forming the second shoulder. So I'm waiting for the price to appreciate from here. So in the 15-minute chart, there's some consolidation right here. Right now it's coming back to the bottom. If it touches again, pulls back, starts to appreciate, that's when we can go for the buy, all the way to at least the neckline. That will already give you 50-60 pips of profits. Breaking above, can always use this as a gauge. 107, it's pretty much back to the range, the top of the range at 1.1165. Alright, so potentially 100 pips will be made from this trade. So that's for euro against the US dollar. As it reaches the top, that's when I will be looking for a sell. Of course, do follow the news closely to see how it will develop. So for the pound against US dollar, that has been appreciating, rebounding off from the lowest at 128 based on the major supports. 128.86, sorry, 1.2886. Alright, 1.2869. Alright, so that's the level. So what can we do here? Seems to break in a lot of key levels, so that signals the price will appreciate further. Still appreciating. If you look at the 1 hourly chart, this is considered one wave by itself. Right now it's slightly we can see some slight exhaustion right here, so probably we will be experiencing some form of retracement or consolidation right here. So from there, then we will be looking for I can look for buy opportunity again. Maybe hopefully we can see the price retrace back to the of the key support level right here, price of 1.3149 to go for the buy. So I'm actually looking at right here. Before it continues its appreciation, not expected the price to appreciate for long term, since there's still a lot of uncertainties that's happening after Brexit. So if you measure from the bottom to the top, that will give you 30.2%. Pretty good level to go for the buy, if you ask me. So I'll be just waiting for the price to retrace. If not, I'm probably not going to do anything much. Even if it starts to appreciate, I think it's kind of not making much sense for me to chase after the trend, because eventually it will be reaching another key level, resistance level right here, price of 1.3521. So there's still pretty much a lot of pips to be made, but we do not know whether it will retrace all the way back to this level. So when it comes to stop loss, it's going to be pretty huge. Going to be probably placing stop loss right here, taking about 200 over pips of stop loss for about 150, 140 of pips of profits. So that really doesn't make sense. So I'll just have to wait for price to retrace. If not, there will be a miss. So that's still fine. Let's just go ahead into other currency pair. For Aussie against US dollar, expecting the price to appreciate further, because the Reserve Bank of Australia did not cut interest rates previously during the cash rate. So that usually will cause the market to strengthen its currency further to a more uncomfortable level, till the Reserve Bank of Australia finally has to take action to cut their rates, their cash rate. So we can definitely look for more opportunity to go for the buy. So this is a 4 hourly chart. It has broke one of the key level, 0.7497, so that causes it to resume appreciation. Right now it is seen exhausted somewhere at the previous high, pulls back, came down, so I'm seeing a retracement right here. You can zoom in into the 1 hourly chart to look for buy opportunity. There's two ways to plot it, to go about it. Let's see. right? This is really on the bigger picture. Maybe draw right from here. Okay, I think I'll take this because again this is caused by Brexit. So when I get the parts, put it up, it's clearly a rising trend channel. Price is falling from the top. So price falling from the top of the rising trend channel. So we can expect a lot of retracement from here, but maybe not so if it was to break above this level. So we can always use the minor trend line right here as a support to go for the buy as it retraces a little bit further to this level, and maybe back to the previous a resistance and support level as well, coincides together with the bottom. Maybe just tweak a little bit, and that will make more sense. Okay, so just gotta set alarm. Excuse me, and I'll be waiting for the alarm to trigger off, and then I'll be seeing whether I can go for the buy, and then yep, that's pretty much. So I would, in any case, that the previous closing price is somewhere at 76.05, and price has clearly broke above that closing price. So that signals the price is pretty much ready to gain further from here. So I don't think the retracement will go all the way back to the bottom of the major trend channel that we have in the 4-hourly chart or based on the 1-hourly charts. So look at the rising trend line right here to go for the buy instead. Alright, so that's for Aussie against US dollar, and I just realized that I have passed 10 minutes now, it's 12 minutes, so I'll end my video right here. Thank you for watching, and see you again tomorrow.